Hello and good morning. Today we want to learn mathematics and the topic of the day is division involving remainder. Yesterday we learned how to divide numbers that don't have remainders. For instance, this is what we learned yesterday. 80 divided by 5. We said that we are going to arrange the work using the long division method, which is 80. Then we'll put the 5. Remember that 80 is our dividend, 5 is the divisor, and at the top here we are going to find the quotient. So we will start by considering the first digit 8. Ask yourself, can 5 go to 8? And the answer is yes, because 5 is smaller than 8. On the side here, we are going to write the table of 5 as 5 multiplied by 1 is equals to 5. And when making a table of 5, we simply add 5 going down. So 5 times 2 is equals to 10. But we were only looking for 8. And here we have got a 5 and a 10. So we need to pick the smaller number, which is less than 8. We cannot take 10. We take the smaller number, which is 5. Then 5 is now the quotient down here, the dividend. Our 1, we place it above. Then we take away this, we get 3. Then we drop the 0. We form a new number 30. Then from there, we now continue making this table of 5 until we get 30, which is now 5 times 3, which is 15. 5 times 4 gives us 20. 5 times 5 gives us 25. And then 5 times 6 gives us 30. Once we have found our 30, we write our 30 down here. Remember that this 5 is this one. Then now the 6 is what we write at the top. Then take away this one, we get 0. There is no other number to drop down. So our answer will be 80 divided by 5 is equals to 16. And we have now finished that one. This is what we learned yesterday. But now, consider where we are going to have a remainder. For instance, this is our example 1. We can take a question like, let's say, 55 divided by 2 is equals to. How do we work out this one? The same way, arrange the work going down as 55 divided by 2. 55 divide this by 2. Then consider the first digit, which is 5. Ask yourself how many times will 2 go to this 5 alone? If you don't know, just don't even waste time. Make a table of 2. 2 multiplied by 1. 2 multiplied by 1 equals to 2. 2 multiplied by 2 equals to 4. And 2 multiplied by 3 equals to 6. Remember that we are looking for 5. And we cannot take 6 because 6 is bigger than the 5. So we will choose this one because it is the one that is below the 5 and very close to 5. So we take this, we write the 4. Remember, this 2 is the one that we have been given here. And then now this 2 is our quotient. Take away this 2, we will get 1. Drop this, and the new number formed down here is 15. Continue making this table of 2 until we get 15 or a number which is less than 15. So 2 times 4 is equals to 8. 2 times 5 is equals to 10. And 2 times 6 is equals to 12. And 2 times 7 is equals to 14. And 2 times 8 is equals to 16. Now, look at this. We cannot take 16 because 16 is bigger than 15. So we will take this that gives us 14. We write our 14 here. This 2 is the one that we have been given here. And now the 7, we write it up here. Take away this one, we are going to get 1. Then this plus 1, take away 1 is 0. Since there is no another digit to drop, so we will say that 55 divided by 2 is the same as, now the quotient, which is 27 remainder. Now we write the word remainder, whatever has remained here, which is 1. You can write this in short form as 27 rem 1. The rem here means remainder. We can proceed to having our second example of the day, that is example 2. We can have now our example 2 as so we can have a question like this one, for example. We do the same. 98 divided by 5. Ask yourself, consider 9. Can 5 go to 9? Let's see. 5 times 1 equals to 5. 5 times 2 equals to 10. And we are looking for 9. So between 5 and 10, then we will choose this 5 because the one that is smaller than 9. We write this 5 down here, this one at the top because the 5 here is this one that has been given here. Then now take away this one, we get a difference as 4. Drop the 8 and the new number formed here is now 48. Continue making this table until we get 48 or a number which is less than 48. So this is 5 times 3, which is 15. 5 times 4, which is 20. Then 5 times 5, which is 25. 5 times 6, which is 30. This is 5 times 7, which is 35. 5 times 8, which is 40. Then 5 times 9, which is 45. Then 5 times 10, which is now 50. Remember, we are looking for 48. Now we have between these two. Then we cannot take this because of 50, which is bigger. So we will pick this one. 5 times 9, which is 45. Our 45, we write it down here. Then our 9, we write it at the top. Then take away this, we are going to get 3. This is 0. And now we have no digit to drop down. So we'll say that 98 divided by 5 is equals to, then we write the quotient, which is 19, remainder, whatever remained down here, which is 3. And that one will be our answer. Probably you are wondering, why are we doing this? We are doing this so that we can help each other. As we are learning in our various classes, in our various schools, learners have got a problem here. Feel free to ask your questions whenever you have an opportunity to meet with your teacher. And then maybe finally we can have just one more example and then we close the day. We can just have just one more example and then we close the day. Like, let's say 58 divided by 9 is equals to, boys and girls, we do the same. This is 58 divided by 9. Try to consider 5. Ask yourself, can this 9 go to 5? Then the answer is no, because 5 is smaller than 9. The number to be considered has to be equal to the divisor or more than the divisor. In this case, 5 is smaller. So we cannot consider only 5. We need to consider 58. Proceed making the table of 9 until we get 58 or a number which is less than 58. This one gives us 9. 9 times 2 gives us 18. 9 times 3 gives us 27. 9 times 4 gives us 36. 9 times 5 gives us 45. 9 times 6 gives us 54. And then 9 times 7 will give us 63. So we cannot take 63 because this one now is bigger. 63 is bigger than this. We will take this 54. Down here we write 54. 6 is what we write up here. And then 9 is already, we have it here. Remember, you write the 6 above the digit that you last considered. Then take away here. 8 take away 4 is 4. And 5 take away 5 is 0. There is no other digit for us to drop down, so we will say that 58 divided by 9 is equals to 6, then remainder these 4. And that one will be our answer. Boys and girls, until next time, see you. Bye-bye.